Hello YouTube, it's me Nick, and welcome back to the Lucky Shot 13 channel. We are back here again today for our 20th episode on the Comrade SMP. We can give ourselves a good old pat on the back for that. I'm sure it's not as impressive as 50, as Iron Pine got the other day, but 20 is still a nice number, right? It is 2 decades worth of videos, if it was years. But it's not. But that's okay. So, anyway, I decided to do something sort of special and new. Something that I would not have done before here on the server for you all. And that is shaders. So I decided to go ahead and turn on our shaders and see what everything looks like, right? With the nice bright sun and all this and the beautiful ripply water and all that. So I figured we would start over here at the crater and take a look at our crane, at the crater itself, how nice the flames look, the way the water ripples now in the crater lake, and just the shadows coming off of everything is incredible. I mean, that's just the best part. See how everything lights up now, and how it really does make it look like the water is moving now, like down the tunnel. And then whenever we come over here to this, to the runoff that we made, that has sort of grown this underground garden with the runoff from the diamond block meteorite. And we can come in here and take a look at this nice deep dark pool that's in here now. And oh yeah, this place looks spectacular. I couldn't really find a texture pack that I liked, that I wanted to use. Maybe if anybody knows one that they'd like to see the server in, like a texture pack that you'd like to see everything in, leave me a comment down below and let me know. I will happily go out and grab a texture pack and either shoot another tour as like some bonus footage, or just include it in my next couple of episodes. So I've been running the shaders pretty well. There are some places you can that I can go on the server. The Iron Farm is a good example with the mob grinder now, and then over here at Muni Rider's house where he has like the piston and note block floor, and where it really it runs kind of slow, to be perfectly honest, even with my upgraded video card, which is it's not the greatest thing. Like, it's not like a Titan or like the new 1080 or 1070, but I mean it is a 4 gig card now, so I mean it's pretty decent. And I mean, I run a quad-core processor and have plenty of RAM. But I did get a video card upgrade, so yay for me. So we're over here looking at Mini Rider's base. This is his old base. He is presently working on a new base somewhere. He just wanted something smaller. I guess he eventually felt kind of overwhelmed by the size of the project that he was trying to do over here and just made an adjustment. And that's perfectly fine because, to be honest, we've all been there, done that before. So, if we keep on over from Muni Riders, we will arrive at Kuya's base that he built whenever he first got on the server, and he whipped this thing up and threw it together, and it looked great, especially to be, if you really think about it, this was his starter house on the server. We can take a look here, and of course, Buffalo, the Endermite, left over from our time building the what was it? Oh, whenever him and Muni Rider were working on the Ender together. We can come in here and look at how it's all lit up with the torches and how that makes everything look. It really makes it look rustic and cozy in here. Come back out the iron doors here. Pop out. And then let's hop into the Nether real quick. I'll try not to make this video go on too long. It's not going to be, I'm probably not going to end up seeing everything, but just a quick little, snapshot of what the server looks like in shaders. Now, the Nether, to me, with the red glass now, looks the birch-headed monster. Okay. So now there's named Endermen everywhere. But with this red stained glass, the Nether looks so cool in a shader pack. So, and oh yeah, for the first time in a long time, right, I have like all my particles turned on. And that is huge for me. I haven't seen particles in Minecraft in a long time. Definitely not since I started recording. I haven't. Just because I like to try and get my recordings, up to you know, at or slightly over 60 frames, just to make sure that if I do hit a laggy spot, I don't drop down to where it looks like stop motion video. So we're over here at the Iron Woods now. Iron Palm's AFK fish farm is over there, and his, look at this, the way that the wheat sways in the wind now, and like, look at this view that Iron Pine has from here. If you really think about it, you can step onto this little island and look at the wheat sway in the wind, and just look off into the horizon over the ocean, and it looks spectacular. And then he's got this really nice looking house over here. Oh, I forgot to clean up some dirt from the prank. My bad, dude. Whenever you watch this, there's dirt right there. Yeah, whoops. Well, I guess we could clean that up for him real quick. I know it's a tour, but we kind of did that. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so there we go. We'll take care of that for him. So now that we got that all cleaned up, let's go down here into the mine shaft and see what it looks like. So we'll go all the way down. Go a little faster. Looks like something happened. Dug out in the wall like a creeper explosion or something. Something happened there. So we come down here and we look at the mine shaft that he built. It looks really cool down here. The way it's all lit up and the way the shadows are now. This was a really nice tunnel entrance that he made here. I really like this whenever I first got on the server. Yeah, something definitely happened there. So let's head up and we'll see the rest of... Let's see. We have the stables over here. I love watching the leaves move now. That's so cool. Really, if I can get the performance tweaked to where I could run this at 60-65 frames, I think it'd be pretty cool to just record and run Minecraft in shaders all the time. Like, just pretty basic shaders, nothing too, no quality too crazy or anything like that, but I think that would be really awesome, just to always be able to see the grass move and everything. We'll pop over here to the guest houses as the darkness encroaches on us, and take a look at this beautiful little square here that, like town square that Iron Pine made, with the stone and the andesite and everything. A really nice touch, linking the paths to all the houses. It looks really, really nice here. So the sun is starting to set on me. Let me hop into our house, which, oh, I love the way this place is lit up at night. We will hop into our bed. You can see Kuya and I were having a nice little conversation about our shaders tour, my shaders tour, since this is the second time I'm having to go back and record it because I've been having some crazy audio and video issues trying to get all my settings back to the way they were. So if we look off here into the distance, we can see, as it's sort of partially lit, we can see, I believe that's Viralentus building his base in the sky with sort of the chunks of earth that have been lifted out of the ground here on the server. It looks very cool. We'll make our cut back through the Iron Woods again, and we're gonna take a quick cut through Promethean's base on our way to the meeting hall, and then from the meeting hall we're gonna go to the bobsled simulator I made in the last episode, and then finally we will end. Well, let me think on that for a second. Then we'll check out the iron farm, and then we will end, fittingly, at the Ender. And I think that will actually pretty much cover everything that we need to see for now. I said that we probably wouldn't cover everything on the server, but by George, that's pretty much everything on the server right now. So we'll just make a nice big loop, and it doesn't. I'm looking over at my recording time right now as I'm walking over, and it looks like we're doing good on time. I don't think I'm gonna have to time jump or skip anything. Oh, nice. I like the shadow that casts on the mountain now, just floating into the air. You see that? That's exactly. See, that's was sort of the idea, like with Viralentus and all that, was that it looks like it's been ripped from the earth and is then floating into the sky. And it's very nice. So, whenever they tore apart the meeting hall and took their anger out on it, on the PvP the guys were doing on the server the other night, it looked really neat. I liked how it looked. Apparently some kind of special error there. But it looks really, really, really great with the shader packs on. Like, with the way that the light just peeks in. The light just sneaks in. It lights up some of it, leaves the rest of it dark. Then you have the lava over here giving off the ambient light. Look at it. Look at how the light just sort of trickles in and how it moves. Right, how it moves across. I mean, that's the coolest part of it all, is seeing this place partially lit up with the sunlight as it trickles through the holes in the ceiling. This, you know, beautiful, beautiful relic that was from an era long past on the server when the Diamond Block Society ruled over the Resistance, and then the Resistance kicked our butt, and we didn't rule anymore. And the meeting hall is sort of a representation of our power. Oh, how short-lived and feeble it was. Sounds like a really good beginning to like a medieval novel. Someone should write that. Someone should write that medieval novel. Alright. So we've seen that, and we can see our pillars here for the outer boundaries of the PvP area that everybody is sort of chipped in on, whether with resources or building time on the server. Everyone's chipped in to help. Random redstone contraption in the middle of the mountain here. Now, let's get over here, and I'll go ahead and just chuck an ender pearl. Oh, I finally have a bow again. How nice is that? I finally have a bow again. I spent some time at the Ender getting everything together. So yeah, here is the bobsled simulator that we made. That looks really cool now. And yeah, I really like this. I really like this a lot. It works great. I hear that some of the guys have been over here using it already and have managed to lose a heck of a lot of stuff, especially diamonds. Poor Iron Pine, may his stuff rest in peace. But they've been having some fun with that, and I'm super happy with how it turned out, and that everyone's been enjoying it on the server so far. Let's chuck another ender pearl. Foop. Away we go. Still looking great on the recording time here. I didn't want this to be an extra long episode. Short, sweet, and to the point. Now, let's come over here. And yeah, again, this is where it'll start getting a little bit laggy for me, just because now not only is there the iron farm, but there's 2 chicken farms. Yeah, I mean, everything. Everything's over here now. And it looks great with the glowstone lights and the chandelier here sort of hanging, and over here at the mob farm. Oh, there's Kuya. Checking everything out. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this place. Look at this. If we just stand up here on the railing and look out, look at how the water looks. How the flame. I mean, just. Oh man, this place looks great. This looks great. This right here, this looks like paradise to me. Need to put a little beach house over there. Alright, so let's hop through this nether portal real quick and make our way over to the Ender, which will be the last thing that we will see on this tour. And then I'll wrap up our 20th episode with a nice neat little bow. Also, on the day that you are seeing this, there should also be another video up on my channel with a new series. I'll go ahead and apologize now for the quality. It's got some bars there on the black bars there on the side that it wasn't in widescreen, and the audio quality is a little bit off. I put a disclaimer in the description on the video itself because, well, actually it looks like we're getting a little bit of, there we go. Now everything's going back to normal as it renders, right? So, you know, I put a little disclaimer in the description of the video itself. I know that the audio quality was a little bit off. I got a new headset, a new microphone, you know, the new graphics card, and I've recently installed a new operating system as well. And I've been having to redo all of my settings with everything. I had everything nice and neat and in a little box like I like it. You know, whenever I record, everything was running smoothly, and then I upgraded stuff, and apparently I didn't have all my settings written down for things, and you know, it's definitely my fault, my mistake, but it is something that I am working through. So for the first little while, hopefully the videos aren't too bad of quality, but they'll definitely be getting better. And the new video series, which is the Flame and the Flood, is also going to be getting face cam on that series as well. So y'all will get to see my, y'all will get to laugh at my face while you watch the videos, which should be even more entertaining than hopefully they already were. Okay, there are signs over here. That's great. All right. Oh, jeez, it is dark. Holy moly, it is dark. You never realize just how not lit up things are in Minecraft until you go to ride through something like this. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I had to check my frames real quick. I'm looking at it. Still looks like you can sort of see what I'm seeing. But this is wild looking at it through here. This is wild. Okay, we'll hop off. And just, I mean, it's because it's water flowing over, and you can sort of make out the water a little bit. What if I can? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the dynamic lighting turned on. I should have thought about that. So yeah, you can see the water running over top of us, and it just makes it so dark. But look at this. Look at this place. Particles flying off the Enderman. Set them on fire. Flames. Yes, the flames. Over here at the Ender just checking everything out. It looks so dark over here in the shader pack, like so dark and mysterious, and I like that. I like that a lot. I also like being able to use the dynamic lighting feature. That's a really cool touch for me. So yeah, then we have the little enchanting area in here. So yeah, this has been something different. Like I said, if there's a texture pack or something you want to see the server in, if you want to see more videos with shaders in them, I mean, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I'm always happy to take y'all's suggestions and do what you think is cool and entertaining for these videos. But for now, I'm just going to take the minecart ride back towards civilization. I hope that y'all have enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for the support all the way up here now through 20 episodes on the Comrade SMP. I'm looking forward to making a lot more of these videos for you guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.